So today, to show us how to put a halter on a horse, I'm here with Lil. And Lil is actually stall bound right now because she has problems with her feet that are actually genetic. So she's pretty sore today, and on days like this, she tends to get a little more sore. So she's going to be our model for the day, and so we can show you how to put a halter on a horse properly while they're in a stall. There you go, Lil, you want to bite? Okay, when you put a halter on a horse, we always approach a horse ideally from the front 3/4 to about where the heart girth is. If you remember, before you walk into a stall, always remember to set your environment. Your attire should be set your environment, and turn off your cell phone. Focus on what's going on, notice what's going on, set your focus, and then set your position, just like we talked about, in the earlier module. Now as you walk up to the horse, always walk up, make contact with your hand. Always stay around their point of shoulder. The first thing you want to do is to secure them around the neck, so you have a little point of security just with the halter rope. So I always put the halter rope right around here, and you don't need to necessarily hold on to it, but if they walk away, it gives you sort of a point of contact and helps you bring them around. It's not going to totally control them. It just lets them kind of know. Most horses have enough training to know that once they have some point of contact here, they kind of know that they're a little bit more under your control. So the next thing is, remember how we hold our halter. If you have the halter rope, you grab it here, grab it by the lowest part, and then you have your crown piece, remember? So you unbuckle the crown piece. The next thing you do, you can drop this as you reach around and grab that buckle. And never buckle this like this. If you leave this like this and the horse runs off as a practice, they're in a place that's pretty vulnerable. Their foot could go through here and they could get really injured. But it's a great place to be able to just hold it with your hand to help guide the next steps. So the next thing is to take this, drop it down to the nose piece, so it goes nose, bridge over bridge, crown over crown, and fit and fasten. So you fasten with the buckle, and always dress the buckle. Now, to fit your halter properly, you should always see there is a cheekbone here, actually on the side of their face, and you'll see the point of that cheek. The halter should sit about 2 finger widths below that cheekbone, and it should be snug enough so that there's still a little opening underneath their chin, and where you can put your hand through so it's comfortable so the halter can move, but not so loose that they could get their foot through. And that's pretty important. If a horse gets loose with a halter on, even if it's leather and a little bit more safe, you still want to be able to have it be safe for them so they can't get their foot through. And then you have your point of contact. Always, always, always keep your right hand on the halter rope. Remember, never on the hardware, always on the rope. And when you are getting ready to lead your horse away, always dress your rope. Never ever make a rope loop, okay? So if a rope is looped like this, and you have a horse that's a little bit less kind than Sweet Lil here, that could get caught around your hand and you could get dragged. You see how I can get caught? So you always, when you're getting ready to lead a horse away, organize your rope so that it is done in a figure 8. Goes away and away. Okay? So that you're grabbing it through the middle. There are no loops. All right, now we're ready to go.